So let's begin with the topic alimentary canal. Now the alimentary canal is a tubular passage in the human beings which starts from the mouth and ends into the anus. So we can write the tubular passage which starts from the mouth and ends in anus. So the whole journey of the food which starts from the mouth till it reaches the anus involves many processes. For example, ingestion, propulsion, digestion, absorption, and the last but not the least is egestion. So let's begin with the topic ingestion. Now the ingestion is the process of taking in of food inside our body. Taking in of food inside our body is said to be as ingestion. Now the food is taken in inside our body with the help of an organ called mouth. Now the next process is propulsion. Pushing of food further, and this process occurs in our food pipe, which is also called esophagus. Now the next process is digestion. Now digestion is the process where the food is broken down into simpler molecules. It is really important that the food must be broken down into simpler molecules since our blood would not be able to take all the nutrients. Now the process of digestion involves certain glands and organs. Now the glands like salivary glands, liver and pancreas. Now the organs like stomach. So after digestion, the process of absorption occurs. Now the simpler molecules of food is absorbed by the blood. Now this process is said to be as absorption. So absorption could be defined intake of nutrients and water by the body cells. Now the nutrients are absorbed by the small intestine, whereas the water is absorbed in the large intestine. So these are the two structures which helps in the process of absorption. Now the last process is egestion. See what happens, the food we take does not have 100% of nutrients in it. The food may have essential elements as well as non-essential elements in it. So the essential part of the food like nutrients and water get absorbed in our intestine, whereas the non-essential part of the food does not have any nutrient in it. So our body has to get rid of these waste material, and to remove all these waste material, the process of egestion occurs. So we can write the process of removal of undigested food from the body is called egestion. Now this process is also called defecation, since removal of fecus occurs. Now fecus is the undigested part of the food. So anus is the organ which helps in the process of egestion.